rows of elegant row houses, small shopping centers, schools, and libraries. Winding around and between the cement structures that house people and their necessities are strips of natural green land, stony moss-covered knolls, sternly jutting gray rocks, birch and spruce and pine trees, berry bushes. Tidy dirt paths for bicyclers, joggers, walkers wend up and down through forests, past glades, playgrounds, slopes of hill. Occasionally, through the white trunks of the birches, the bright blue of the ocean flicks into view. Farther in are the large private estates belonging to various international embassies. It is possible to walk past the Chinese embassy, to stop and study the large permanent glass-covered board they have set on the street with photographs of Mao's living room, dining room, and sleeping quarters. Mao has a long, narrow table covered with papers next to his chaste, narrow bed. Sometimes it is possible to see the Chinese ambassadors leave their mansion. Sometimes they even take bus 16 into Helsinki, as the rest of us commoners do. I have been in several quite beautiful homes here in Kulisari, homes of glass and metal, of crisp, bright colors and warm wooden floors. I know they exist. My home for the next few months is not, however, beautiful. It is on the 4th floor of the oldest cement block building here, and there is no elevator, and not many of the other electrical luxuries I am so used to. The apartment has 4 rooms, small rooms with cold gray linoleum floors and old greasy strips of carpet adhering here and there. In the living room there are 2 elaborate crystal chandeliers. They are the high point of the place. The walls of the apartment are dirty gray. The furniture is shabby and assorted. A purple sofa and chair worn to an itchy shininess. 2 green armchairs. A blue rug about 2 feet square, dusty, frilly white curtains ornamented by slick side curtains in a brown and black rectangular design, a sheenless coffee table, a chipped veneer dining table, assorted chairs. In the 2 bedrooms are 2 twin beds each and small chests, all not old enough to be antique, but still old enough to be suspiciously sticky. The kitchen, where I sit now, is narrow, with a rickety table covered by an orange and white checked plastic tablecloth. We sit at this table for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is next to the kitchen window, which gives us views of the apartment house across from us, and its various electrical power units, and of the autoroute and the cars and trucks and buses speeding on it to and from Helsinki. What am I doing here? I ask myself that question almost constantly. My husband is a professor, a historian, and he has been awarded a Fulbright professorship here. That's what we're doing here. Or rather, that's what he's doing here. I am here because he is here, and our 2 small children are here for the same reason. Right now, Adam, our 4-year-old son, is at a sort of preschool at the Finnish-American Society Lastentara. Our 2-year-old daughter, Lucy, is asleep on the other side of the wall in the children's bedroom. And our other children, my husband's 2 daughters by a former marriage, are here only as ghosts, as memories. The last time we lived in Europe, Caroline and Cathy were with us, and Adam and Lucy were not yet born, although I was pregnant with Adam then. Now, Caroline and Cathy are 22 and 19, grown up, one working as a biologist, and the other still in college, both living lives of their own. In our case, the 2 sets of children have only slightly touched. In our case, bumped is perhaps the more accurate word, and passed by on separate journeys, instead of meshing into a fat new nuclear family the way others do. But I think of Charlie's daughters, my stepdaughters, often here in Finland, and I wish they were here. I am lonely in this country of multi-syllabic words, isolated in this apartment, on this island. The toy kitchen, the strange road signs, the train...